It is fall, but prepare yourselves because before we know it, things will look like this in West Michigan.
In just a few minutes, 13 on your side, meteorologist Michael Behrens is going to be talking about when we typically see our first snow.
The City of Zeeland is another step closer to having a snow melt system in its downtown district.
After a council meeting last week, the project looks promising. But how much will it cost? How long until it starts? 13 on your side, Ottawa County reporter Keely Levern has the answers to those questions.
It's been a long journey for Zeeland's snowmelt system.
So we've been working on this behind the scenes for many years.
And now the city is a step closer to lining its main street with the technology.
We would snowmelt the sidewalks on both sides of the street if we decide to pursue this project.
The downtown area already has pockets of snowmelt in certain areas, like along Elm, the pedestrian-friendly street where the splash pad is located.
And we had success with that project, so then we continued to explore what a snowmelt system would look like for Main Street, for the traditional part of our downtown.
Since then, the city has done a feasibility study done in that area to see what a system there could look like.
But the studies that we've been doing is to determine how much capacity is in the boiler system that we have installed and what can we do with that capacity.
The project would cost $3.6 million if it's approved. Currently, the city has $3.1 million in a snowmelt fund, and the remaining $500,000 could be funded through a special assessment cost-sharing model.
We are in the decision-making process and the gathering information stage. Lots of conversations with City Council to determine if this is a project that will move forward.
If the project were approved, installation is targeted for 2023 because that's the year Main Street will also undergo a resurfacing project.
Each time we bring it to City Council for a small decision is one step closer to getting us towards that big final decision. But there's still a lot of moving parts along the way that could sway the project one way or another.